On the issue of Mr. Sowore arrest, as many of you are calling it arrest, I call it kidnapping because that's not arrest. People that came, that is masked, they refused to show the order of arrest. They came to pick him up right there in the court premises, the same court that they claim to obey. Just pay attention and watch what these lawyers narrated, then I will be back.
The court has granted bail. Yes. The next thing, they brought the document and we asked, we want to see the content of this document. They insisted that no, we will not see it. Let's know the place that the court has ordered that the defendant be taken to. They refused to show it to us. We insisted that that document is a public document, that we had the right to see it. Even Sowore himself insisted that he needed to see it, and they refused. The next thing, they were warning all of us, threatening us, wanted to beat us up because we want to fight for our rights as a country.
This is the time Judiciary need to prove to the world that Nigeria is not a banana republic. We are talking about court premises. Somebody beating people. Listen, I'm telling you that these people, this is an affront to Judiciary. And when we are talking about Judiciary, we are talking about the bench and the bar. We are not calling MBA. Look at a colleague that came to do his professional work.
Yes, he stained with blood.
You stain the color with blood. We are talking about in court premises. We are a judge. You came to this court that a purported court order was disobeyed. That now you, in the presence of the court, while the court is still sitting, the court that issued the bail order, it was still sitting. You in the presence of the court, you disrupt the entire proceedings of the court. You cause commotion in the court. You beat people up. You get people and somebody arrested. We are talking about the one you did at Federal High Court yesterday. Please, for goodness sake, we are saying this and we continue to say it. Nobody is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. We have seen series of presidents in this country. We have seen series of Inspector General of Police in this country. We have seen series of
what happened here is not any legal process.
In the premise of the court?
Legal process. Yes, I'm completely open. I was with Sowore yesterday when he was arrested and he was taken to these people's office and we were together out with the day until he was detained. What happened here today? Let me just tell you what happened here today. The Judiciary today, I think they were disappointed at the order of the court. They didn't inspect the court. They expected the pictures that the defendants will not be able to meet. The minute they discovered that the bail terms were so liberal and that in the next 2 minutes, the defendant will be on their way home. That was why they hatched that plan. That IPO, CSP, Iliasu, Barao came here to cause commotion. Look at my hand. When we're struggling, this is blood. Yes, he came to cause commotion. They came to activate provocation. They wanted to. It is not. There is no root, no basis for them. And for you to know that it was a plan work, a police officer who was there laughing with all of us that is also
blood on his beep.
Yes, who said it's also a comrade. He just came, to deceive us when we were leaving FCT command. We said we were going to see the IG until we saw the gate of Abattoir, IRT. So we said, where are the prison officials? At that point, he could not answer that question. And by law, he gave signal to all of them, more than 50 people. They refunded everybody. They destroyed the food sellers table. They even abducted some people. Yes, and by law. Who said they were recording? So we are not sure of the safety. We are not sure of the safety. He was refunded.
Take the person who has been granted bail to the prison. Not at all. My name is Charles Ebe Ilobe. I'm a legal practitioner. With what I saw here today, I got so disappointed and frustrated because what we're seeing in this society, as if we're in a Gestapo society, which is not.
So you see, this country has a system of silencing people, and the reason this whole thing is happening now is because Sowore had a personal issue with the IG of police. And if the IG of police has a personal feud with Sowore, why is he using policemen that are still being paid salary with taxpayers' money to go and be molesting Sowore? And Nigerian government is not saying anything. But that is not the issue. Now let's come back to the main point here. The assaults in the courts, in the presence of the judge and the lawyers, while the court is still sitting because of Sowore. They just bundled him, assaulted him, and carried him away from there. Such a thing that is happening is actually speaking to the public that the court is not functioning. If the court refuses to do anything about this, if the court refuses to speak, then that means the court is no longer functioning. That means the court only function, when there is someone that cannot defend himself. The court has now become a boy to police and DSS. It has become long ago, but they are now sanctioning, making it more public, because severally the court have been giving orders and DSS have refused to obey court orders. They don't obey court orders. They don't. They are very good at violating every court order. Imagine what just happened in this particular case, that Sowore was bundled away from there. It doesn't make sense at all. At least give the court some respect. Why don't they allow him to leave the court premises before they can come after him? Because they want to carry him from there for them to know that they own the country, that the judiciary cannot do anything. In the first place, they said they invited him. He went there. They turned it to arrest, that he violated court order by protesting and crossing where the court told him not to cross. I don't know when police started to fight for courts. I don't know when. And when they take him to that same court, the same court told them that he didn't violate any law, that he has his right to protest. And because they were not satisfied, they had to wait for him to finish from the court so that they can rearrest him and bundle him. That was a kidnap to unknown location. It's a kidnap to unknown location. They are trying to solve the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now they arrested Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. Those ones have been released. Now they not carry Sowore. If you are watching this video, I want you to type in the comment section and share it. Justice for Sowore. Justice for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release Sowore now. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Now there are major two things why they are after Sowore. It's no longer because of the feud he had with the IG by calling him an illegal IG, that his time to serve has expired and he refused to leave the seat. That's another case for another day. So that is one. The second thing why the police and the Nigerian government, the cabals, will be fighting Sowore now is because he has been able to have the balls to organize a protest that moved over 1 million people to march in the street of Abuja. And they know, just like as I said before, that he's going to rearrange the protest. They're going to have another date. They'll keep on protesting. So they just want to keep him indoor. That is all they are trying to do, to make sure he's unable to organize another protest. Let me say this, if Nigerian government have their way, they will put it in law, sign it in law, that nobody should protest against politicians and against government. They will put it as a crime to protest against government. Just like what El-Rufai said a long time ago, that Muslims does not protest against their leaders. That is a crime. But when another person was in power, we saw all of them protesting. During Jonathan, we saw all of them protesting. But now, they can't do anything. All right? What do you think about this whole matter? Drop it right in the comment section. We'll keep on exposing you as a Nigerian. When you watch videos like this, your best thing to do is to share it. Because the more you share it, the more the truth reaches those that have not seen the truth. Subscribe to this channel so they can follow up more other videos I'm going to be dropping. Bye for now.